It has been a mainstay in the city of Cleveland for the past century, but in recent years, we've also told you that the Westside Market has been struggling to turn a profit and maintain its historic charm. Well, today marks a major change.
A new nonprofit is officially taking over the day-to-day operations. News 5's Catherine Ross explains why some see this transition as a way to preserve the market for future generations.
It's iconically Cleveland.
To determine the community, it's a wonderful place.
It is world class. It's been here forever and there's nothing quite like it.
At 112 years old, the Westside Market still offers a feast for the senses.
There's a lot of history here, a lot of transactions, a lot of community here. A lot of people have been coming here since they were kids. Even if they move away, they come back and bring their families.
Despite all its charm, in recent years, vendors like Vera's Bakery and Kate's Fish have shared frustrations about the aging infrastructure and lack of action.
Just basically consistency, feeling and making sure that things that need to be addressed are addressed.
Wednesday, a new chapter for the old market.
How do we make the Westside Market strong for the next century?
Rosemary Moudry is the executive director for the newly launched Cleveland Public Market Corporation. Starting Wednesday, CPMZ is taking over day-to-day operations of the city-owned market. It's a move the nonprofit says will help streamline improvements, tap into new funding sources, and provide on-site point people.
The nonprofit can be both more nimble on a day-to-day operating basis, but it also has the ability to raise capital and create more sustainable business models that a city is just not really designed to do.
One point of action will be fulfilling a master plan of improvements, including additional seating, gathering spaces, and a commercial kitchen. More than 2/3 of the estimated $44 million proposal would go to essential building upgrades.
A lot of the initial changes won't be things that customers will be able to see from the floor here. Things like HVAC systems and refrigeration, for example. But vendors tell me those are very important things for the future of the market.
If there's anything in Cleveland worth dumping our funds into, it is the Westside Market.
Some tell us they like the market as is.
I wouldn't change anything either. It's charming the way it is.
The nonprofit says it hopes to preserve the historic building while giving it a sustainable future. Vendors tell us they're optimistic it will stay an iconic piece of Cleveland.
I think it's important to the city of Cleveland. I think it's important to this community and the people who live here and work here and shop here.
In Cleveland, Catherine Ross, News 5.
And we've been following this transition at the Westside Market for more than a year now, and the problems that led to this change in leadership since long before that. It was April 14th last year when the city released that master plan Catherine mentioned. That summer, the city, along with a newly formed nonprofit tasked with overhauling the market, released final recommendations, including public seating and amenities to modernize the market. By fall, the city council had approved a new 10-year lease agreement for that nonprofit, the Cleveland Public Market Foundation, to take over the space. That same month, the new executive director was brought on to oversee the market's transformation.